Morning guys, and welcome to lockdown day 56, or as Paul Field calls it, the James St. Pierre weather report for the day. So looks like it's going to be fairly nice today. I think it's going to be fairly nice. Okay, first thing is just a very quick reminder. The week 4 session 4 resilience training video is going to be taken down at lunchtime today. I tagged some of you in a post yesterday evening who weren't on the live call. I got a message from Fred Hoisted to say he watched it yesterday. A few, Joe Pierce I know's watched it. So if you haven't yet watched the video from Thursday's session 4, you need to watch that this morning. That'll be taken down at lunchtime. Okay, so I'll say 1 o'clock. Okay, so you got until 1 o'clock before I take that down. So make sure you do that this morning. Okay, excellent. The blog for this week, which is up on the Facebook page, and it'll be in the email as well. It'll be on all this week. Relates very much to what we did last week. It's called "How Overcoming Limiting Beliefs is the Fast Track to Success." That directly links to the exercises we were doing last week. So make sure you read that blog as well. And that's for anyone, even if you're not on the resilience training. That'll be great. Now, today we've got Pure Stretch with Nikki at 10 a.m. We've got Pure Movement with Russ at 12 o'clock at lunchtime, and then Nikki's also spinning tonight at 6 p.m. So we've got 3 great classes, and there is space available in all 3 if you want to book in and do any of those with us. Okay, now first time yesterday training with someone in person for 8 weeks for me yesterday morning. Wasn't doing personal training or anything, but just met up with Paul Southgate in the park opposite him on Bewley Park, and I just took a 24 kilo kettlebell. He had, I think, a 16 and a 28 and mixed it up with some of them, and we just did an hour 8 till 9 a.m. really nice. It's lovely just to train with someone, even though you're standing 3 meters apart and you're just doing I go you go, that sort of thing. It was really nice to do that. So I might make that a regular thing I do on Sunday mornings at the moment, but that was nice. And I know that a lot of you, again, like I saw over the weekend, you're meeting up, and the guys who met up to do the snatches on Saturday, and like I mentioned last week, I know Beth and Laura had met up. So even if you meet up virtually, it's just lovely just to have someone around while you're training, and you can have a bit of a chat in between sets and that sort of thing. So that's really good. Now this week, for the first time, I'm going to start sort of putting out some, I think I know how to do it, but I'm going to double check. So on Facebook, I'm going to be putting little surveys or little polls on there, yeah, just to start moving us forwards towards July, and towards where the kind of the lockdown for us might lift slightly. So it's going to be very much multiple choice questions, probably just 3 options, A, B, C, which do you prefer, just so I can start building a picture. I'm going to start working this Friday. I've got a whole day workshop that I'm on about time to realign, and kind of realigning our sort of products and services and our delivery that we can give you with my personal sort of vision and values, and how I want things to be going forwards. And obviously on the flip side of that, I want to hear how you want things to be moving forwards as well, so we can kind of align those together. And then, as I've always said from day one on these videos, so that when we come out of this, we've actually got something better than we had than when we went in. I've got my first session today with Dave Roscoe, 1-to-1. So he hasn't had any 1-to-1s yet since the lockdown for the last 8 weeks. But we're doing our first 1-to-1 today, so I'll catch up with him at 9:45, and I'll try and make a few more phone calls today as well, and speak to some of you guys, see how you're getting on with things. I left a couple of voicemails yesterday again, but I'll try and catch up with people today. So yeah, really important for me to find out, and honestly as well, how you want things to be moving forwards. There'll be some different options in there around sort of 1-to-1 training, around group, around small group, around memberships, and we can kind of work together and kind of build something for the future that's going to really kind of have the most meaningful impact and support you in the best way possible throughout your life and throughout your journey to become, stronger, fitter, healthier, leaner, happier, more flexible, more mobile, and just to have a better quality of life. That's really what I want to try and help everybody do within this group. Okay, so that's about it today. There's not a huge amount. I'm working on a lot of stuff this week, and I'll keep you updated as and when anything happens and any news comes up. And as always, if you do need anything, please reach out and speak to me. Obviously, you've got the trainer who's working with you as well, your trainer from the training team. If there's anything kind of that you want to speak to me about, please reach out to me, and I'll see what I can do to help you. So until tomorrow, stay safe, stay strong, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.